Greetings. This is Nate's rendition of Homework Assignment 7, Problem 7. It'll be presented in two parts. The first section will cover Part A, and the second presentation will cover Parts B and C. So let us proceed. Starting in Section A, we have N1 of T and N2 of T are WSS. The expected value of N1 of T is equal to eta 1 of T, which is equal to eta 1. Equal to eta sub 1. Correspondingly, for N2, the same prevails, and we end up with the expected value equal to eta 2. And obviously they are constant. The expected value for z of t is equal to the expected value of eta 1 of t, the cosine of omega sub c of t plus theta, plus eta sub 2 of t times the sine of omega sub c t plus theta. In evaluation, we basically break the two components apart, where we end up with separately the expected value of eta 1t, the cosine of omega sub ct plus theta, plus the expected value of eta sub 2t, the sine of omega sub ct plus theta. In proceeding further, we extract eta 1 of t and times the expected value of the cosine of omega sub ct plus theta, and correspondingly do the same thing for the second part. In evaluation, we end up with eta sub 1 times 1 over 2 pi, the integral of the cosine of omega sub ct plus theta d theta, plus eta 2, 1 over 2 pi, the integral from 0 to 2 pi, the sine of omega sub ct plus theta d theta. In final evaluation, we end up with n1 times 0 plus n2 times 0, which is really, I said n, but it's eta 1 times 0 plus eta 2 times 0, which is equal to 0. Thank you. That is section 1. This is a continuation of Homework 7, Problem 7, Section B. RZ, the autocorrelation of T1, T2, is equal to the expected value of Z of T1 times Z of T2. The expected value correspondingly is equal to the quantity N1 or eta 1 T1 times the cosine of the quantity omega ct1 plus theta, plus eta 2 times T1, the sine of the quantity omega ct1 plus theta, times the quantity eta 1 T2, the cosine of omega CT2 plus theta plus eta 2 T2, the sine of omega CT2 plus theta. So in effect, we've expanded the multiplication of the two components eta T1 and eta T2 at this point. Okay. The next few steps go through consolidation and multiplication of these four components in the parentheses, and we basically end up down here where we have RZ of T1 D2 equal to 1/2 of R sub n or n1 tau times the quantity 1 over 2 pi from 0 to 2 pi of cosine the quantity omega c, the quantity T1 plus T2 plus theta, plus 2 theta, I'm sorry, d theta, plus the cosine of omega c tau, plus eta 1, eta 2 times the quantity 1 over 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi of the integral sine of omega ct T1 plus T2 plus 2 theta d theta minus the sine of omega tau. In finalizing the 2 points in the range T1, T2 and the autocorrelation, we end up with 1/2 R of N1 or eta 1 of tau plus R and 2 of tau, the cosine of omega ct, and that quantity equal to RZ tau. Consequently, because of its financial of the status and the fact that the first parameter, the mean is 0, z of t is indeed wide sense stationary WSS. Section 3. Here we have RZ at 0 expanded to be 1/2 of Rn1 at 0 plus Rn2 at 0, which is equal to the almost original statement of 1/2 of the expected value of n1 squared t plus the expected value of n2 squared t. Thank you.